another of the MAGA books that we have in the series. And if you have noticed, the majority of the MAGA books, they have religious content. Why? Because we want to make sure that the religious material is available for everybody. So even if our customers do not have a lot of funds, but they want to have some material, there's something for everyone. Everyone can have lessons for living, for example. In this book, you find 14 parables that Christ told. What are parables? Parables, they're actually stories. It's a way of telling, to teach through stories. That's what Jesus did. And that's what we have tried to do in the 14 stories of this book. You have stories that can have an application for our life today and how we can apply those stories. So what is the content of the stories that were told thousands of years ago, and how can we apply it today to our lives? There are 14 of them, and these lessons are for us to put them into practice today so our life can improve as well. So why should I read this book? Well, this is actually a devotional, so it can help us to grow spiritually on a weekly basis. And in these stories, we can find the prescription for happiness. You know, happiness doesn't happen just by chance. You have to really decide to be happy. You have to decide on how you're going to achieve that happiness. And Jesus, in his parables, he gives us the secret of that happiness. So if you want to learn what is the secret or how you can have a happier, more peaceful, harmonious life within yourself, with God, with your family, these are stories that can relate to us, to each member of the family, and that we can all read together. This is perfect for a family devotional where the children and adults can participate and can actually read it together and learn from it. Thousands of readers have already benefited from the different 14 stories. And you will understand, you will see that even if they were written thousands of years ago, they're still relevant today, very much so, especially for our families. Our families are going through crisis, and they need materials that can help us to bring us together and to bring us together to God. So if you want to find lessons for living, lessons for everyday life, that perhaps we don't know where to find those lessons. Yes, we can pay an expensive life coach, but if you don't have money to pay for a life coach, but you still want help to how to manage your life every day, these are your lessons for you.